Welcome to Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and I am happily coming back at you with yet another ride-along. Yeah, the ride-along is back, and it's back in a big way. But folks, I have not one, but two huge, long-awaited reveals that I have been looking forward to for what seems forever as a DC fan, man. I am extremely excited to talk more DC Multiverse. Yeah, Todd's back at it again. What's new? You know, it's like the sun, the moon, the rain, and the stars. First up, the JSA Wildcat action figure. So we're getting a Wildcat finally. Folks, ever since I had started this channel, I had been talking about a Wildcat. All right? And we're finally getting a Wildcat. I'm extremely excited about this. Now, Wildcat was revealed at New York Comic Con, and we had that digital image of him. Now we have an actual promo image of this Wildcat figure, and I'm split, folks. I'm a bit split on this Wildcat because I love this character so much, and I really hope that we get to see him in a live-action movie. You know, Sly Stallone should be Wildcat. He was born to be Wildcat. He played Wildcat all his life with Rocky, so hopefully he'll get to play Wildcat. But man, I love this character, and although I'm happy that we're getting him, I really wanted them to put this Wildcat on that Dark Knight Returns body buck. I envision Wildcat as this big, bulky, bruising boxer of a character, and I feel like this body mold is a bit too lean. You know, now I know that there are different incarnations of Wildcat, you know, through the years. Artists have drawn him differently. But man, I wanted to see him on a thicker body bulk. The face sculpt is okay. Again, I'm happy to get one, man. I'm happy to have a Wildcat. I'm happy to be getting a Wildcat. You know, look forward to this guy's release. But, you know, there's some things about it that I'm a bit split on. The body mold, the face sculpt looks okay. Oh, I love the paint that they're utilizing for this Wildcat. You know, to lift certain areas. I appreciate that. Wraps around the fist, I really like. They did an excellent job with those details. My thing is, what else will this Wildcat be packaged with? Will he be packaged with some boxing gloves to swap out? Now, the one thing I wish that we would have been given with this Wildcat, and maybe so, who knows, is a punching bag diorama. That would have been really cool, folks. You know, you kind of wish that this figure was released as a collector's edition, because then we would have been given more accessories, like the Dark Knight Returns, swappable heads. Overall, folks, I'm extremely excited about this Wildcat, although I have my, little gripes about him. We're getting more JSA members bit by bit. You know, we do have that Jake Garrett Flash. We do have the Commander Steel. We do have that Mr. Terrific that's coming. We got a Shazam that's coming. We have also the Power Girl that's coming as well. And then we have a classic Dr. Fate that's on the horizon. And we also have that Jay Garrett Green Lantern. So we're starting to build that JSA team. So, we need more Iron Man, Sandman, maybe a classic Black Canary. I love the Justice Society of America. But overall, folks, I'm extremely excited about this Wildcat. He's hands down one of my most favorite superheroes. And I look forward to seeing what he comes with. Will he come with anything? We'll see, folks. But excited about him. Now, keep in mind that this figure is a Target exclusive, folks. So, yeah, he's a Target exclusive, y'all. So if you want him, he's going to be at Target. All right, folks, up next is another heavy hitter for me. I mean, again, folks, I'm getting the figures that I've been wanting for some time. I've been talking forever also about a new Gods wave. And right now we're starting to get that with the release of Orion. Dark Side Sun Orion, folks. This is insane. So he looks awesome. Classic Orion. I love that. I'm really happy that McFarlane didn't go the whole New 52 route with the Orion. I wanted the classic Jack Kirby costume. We're getting that. Now, one of the biggest things that I noticed about this Orion is that he will be packaged with his Astro Sled. Now, that's the thing. That's an item that, man, is a huge deal for me as a fan. When you see Orion, you think about that Astro Sled that he's always utilizing to go from one place to another. They could have easily left that out, but they did not. So that's going to be awesome to see. Now, as I look at this figure, one of the things that come to mind is this. Other than the fact that this figure looks awesome, man, with the Astro sled and everything, is this, folks. Can you remove this helmet? Can you take that helmet off? or is it just molded on? I feel like it's molded on. If that is so, this figure is going to be packaged with a swappable head that is unmasked, that without that does not have the helmet. So that's the thing that I'm wondering about with this figure here. Are we giving a swappable head that does not have the helmet, or are we just giving the figure with the molded on helmet? I really hope that McFarlane, had the foresight to give us an Orion that has either a helmet that can be removed or a swappable head that doesn't have the helmet. So stay tuned for that. We'll see, folks. Or maybe he'll release a platinum edition version, because he'll do something like that does not have the helmet. So we'll see, folks. Stay tuned. But that's the one thing I think about. I'm like, can you take off that helmet, or is it just molded on? We'll see, folks. But other than that, the colors, everything is on point. I love Orion. I'm hoping that this opens up the door for more New Gods characters on both sides, both bad and good. There are just so many characters that they can dive into, that McFarlane has yet to dive into when you talk about the New Gods. So that's a whole nother world that he has yet to really tap into. So hopefully we'll get more New Gods, Mr. Miracle, Barda, the Furies, Granny Goodness, the Sod. We do have a Calabac, but we don't have a classic Calabac. We need the Sod. We also need the Parademons. There's a lot of people that they can dive into. Then you have Highfather and all his people. So hopefully we'll get more New Gods come 2025. So I look forward to seeing, more from this whole New Gods world of figures, folks. But that's all I have for this episode, man. I'm extremely excited for both of these reveals. This is just right up my alley. It feels like I'm just getting all of the figures that I've been wanting as a fan of late, man. And this is just a huge deal for me to see an Orion and a Wildcat in the same reveal, man. It's just so awesome. So keep in mind that these are Target exclusives, and the pre-order date has yet to be released. But stay tuned for more information on both Orion and Wildcat. But folks, that's all I have for this episode. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about the Wildcat and Orion reveal? Are you all in? Are you in the fence? Or do you just not even care? Are you like, what? I could care less about no Orion or Wildcat. They both look awful. Or I just don't care about the characters, period. Let me know in the comments, folks. Also, be sure to ring that bell for all notifications so that you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And also, don't forget to what? That's right. Like, share, and subscribe. If you've already done that, I truly appreciate it, folks. And remember that I am on social media with Instagram and Twitter. So if you have those outlets, be sure to give me a follow. And be sure to check out my community. I'm always posting news and updates there. And again, folks, I appreciate you all. Thanks again for tuning in and for joining me for yet another ride along. We'll do it again. Yeah, we'll do it again, right? That's right. Until next time, folks, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And I'll talk to y'all later, folks. Till next time. Bye for now.